Please rename yourself with your group name followed by your name. Later, during the announcement of best project, the nominated group member being announced, please activate your video. The closing ceremony will begin shortly. As we greet with the Balinese greeting from the island of Bali, Om Swastiastu, good afternoon. His Honorable Insinyur Henry Feriadi, PhD, Rector of Universitas Kristen Duta Wacana Yogyakarta. His Honorable Insinyur Bambang Irianto, MBA, Rector of Universitas Proklamasi 45 Yogyakarta. His Honorable Rector of Universitas Dianapura, represented by Vice Rector of Academics, Research, Innovation, and Alumni, Dr. Nimade Diana Erviani, SSM Hum. His Honorable Reverend Handi Hadi Witanto, PhD, Vice Rector for Human Resources, Capacity Building, and Partnership, Universitas Kristen Duta Wacana. His Honorable Dr. Benedictus Renisi, Vice Rector of Academics and Student, Universitas Proklamasi 45. His Honorable Febrianti Ginting, SPD MSc, Vice Rector Development and Partnership, Universitas Proklamasi 45. Her Honorable Dr. Nimade Diana Erviani, the Vice Rector of Undira. His Honorable Dr. Tri Priyono Budi Santoso, Vice Rector of Human Resources, Financial and Operational. His Honorable Dean of Putu Stephen Eka Putra ST Empar, Dean of Vocational. Her Honorable Head of the Public Relation and Partnership, Universitas Duta Wacana, Kristen Duta Wacana, Dr. Philosophy Lucia De Krisnawati. Her Honorable Head of International Office, Universitas Proklamasi 45, Putri Ana Nurani, SSMM. And her Honorable Head of the International Office, Undira, Ibu Christine Suyasa, Empar. And lastly, for all distinguished guests, speakers, supervisors, and participants, welcome to the closing ceremony of the online international program Visual Ethnography. This event is a collaboration program between Universitas Dianapura Bali, Universitas Duta Wacana Yogyakarta, Universitas Proklamasi 45 Yogyakarta. 1 month has passed in which the program was carried out from November 1st to the 29th of 2021. And today it is an achievement that we are able to finish the program well. To open the closing ceremony, we will sing the national anthem of the Republic of Indonesia. Please stand as you are able.
Dari
We will now continue with greetings from Mr. Insinyur Henry Feriadi, MSc, PhD, Rector of Universitas Kristen Dua Wacana, Duta Wacana. The time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much. Very good afternoon to you all. Of course, the warmest greetings from Duta Wacana Christian University in Yogyakarta. I would like to say the congratulations to all the participants of this visual ethnography, which was held from November 1st until 29th of this month. It's almost 1 month. You have been collaborating with the other participants across the oceans. Yeah, I was told that the participant is from India, from the Philippines, of course from Indonesia, from Yogyakarta, both in Yogyakarta and also in Bali. I hope that in the past few weeks, you have been doing well, and you will enjoy. You will be able to enjoy all the programs. Even though there is some limitation, I understand that because we do it digitally or virtually. But the activities, I think, is very interesting one. I hope you may keep your nice memory, a beautiful memory. It's not only about the visual ethnography from different countries that you explore and you try to learn to understand, but also you making new friends, and also you are learning from each other, from participants from different countries with a different background and different culture. I hope that this 2021 online fall program would be a successful one and would be a good memory for everybody. I would like to say thank you very much and my appreciation to all the university involved from 3 campuses, including all the lecturers, all the mentor, all the speaker that has been show your great contribution to make this online fall program a successful one. May God bless you all. Thank you.
We will now continue to hear from Mr. Insinyur Bambang Irianto, MBA, Rector of Universitas Proklamasi 45. As Mr. Bambang Irianto delivers his greetings, the time is yours.
Yes. Is it clear? Sound check. Is it okay? Test.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Ms. Moderator, Master of Ceremony. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. First of all, I would like to say thank you very much to Allah Almighty. It's an honor to me in online fall program visual ethnography in this event with my honorable colleague, Rector of Universitas Kristen Duta Wacana, Yogyakarta, Bapak Henry Feriadi, MSc, PhD, and our colleague, Rector of Undira, Universitas Dianapura, Bali, Bapak Dr. Igusti Bagus Rai Utama, via virtual online. I'm very happy because this event to build the good programs, not only build the good programs, but also to build our academic milieu. I really hope and I believe in the near future, this program could be developed and organized with the same or even another interesting topic. Nowadays, the sustainability development goals and the global climate is, I think it's good topics also for all of us to think about it. And also, I really hope and I believe that we could continue our improvement to build our cooperation in many aspects. And on behalf of the online fall program event, I would like to say thank you for joining online fall program with the title Visual Ethnography. Thank you all the participants, the rectors, the vice rector, the deans, the head of study programs, the speakers, supervisor, and also all the participants and the students from 6 countries. Thank you for being here with us today in the closing of ceremonial event. I also express my sincere appreciation to the organizer of this event, especially the head of International Office Affairs, Dr. Phil Lucia Krishnawati, Mrs. Niluh Christine Suyase, and Mrs. Putriana Nuraini, and all of the supporting team. Thank you very much. I'm sure for almost 1 month, it will be fun and full of learning. And all of us could get any experience to grow ourselves professionally, to be good speakers and also good supervisors. For the participants, the students, we are sure this program gave you international experience. We gain experience to understand our culture, each other, to understand ASEAN culture, to understand European culture, and Mid-Asia or Southeast Asia culture as well. I believe all the participants, you felt on working together in international environment and involved in an intercultural environment of learning. I'm sure now you have knowledge from the speakers in the methodological and structural way of visual ethnography. You have ability how to use social media and journalism and to apply in our life. You have ability to practice pecha kucha presentation, how to produce video, and etc. In the final project, give you train and challenge to make you have tolerance with others who have different customs and way of life. So when have you creativity ability, you align to the good actions. This 1 month event gave lecture for you how to capture your customs and ways of life, but also to build your competence to harness and to improve your skill in solving the problems in the group. So collaboration and communication, it's essential skill. Last but not least, I'm sure this event will improve our English proficiency because through lectures, forum guide discussion, and short class, you got new insight on capturing your custom and way of life. Thank you all the participants and the audience. Give warm from Yogyakarta, Universitas Proklamasi 45, the University of Petroleum. God bless us. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We proudly present all speakers, supervisors, students who participate in the online fall program Visual Ethnography. We will continue to hear a report of the program. Dr. Filosofi Lucia Krisnawati, Head of the Public Relation and Partnership, Universitas Kristen Duta Wacana. The time is yours.
Okay, good afternoon all. So let me share my presentation. Is it already visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Okay, thank you. So good afternoon, dear all. Good afternoon, honorable guests and also the participants. So time flies, and now we are already at the end of this program. Yeah. So let me inform you, and this is the first slide that I have displayed on the opening ceremony. Yeah, about the number of the participants who registered through 3 universities, through UKTW or UKDW, Undira, and UP 45. In total, there were 132 candidates who registered in this program. However, we could accept only 50 participants, and at last there were 51 participants. It means we accept only 27% of all participants who registered. Yeah. And these participants were grouped in 11 groups under 11 supervisors and 2 co-supervisors. And the co-supervisors are from Universitas Proklamasi 45. And this is the ratio of supervisor, that there were 2 supervisors coming from UKDW, 4 supervisors from Undira, and 8 supervisors and co-supervisors from UP 45. Yeah. And actually, we provided 6 topics for students to work on and to learn to apply visual ethnography. They are festivity, religious rituals, street food, superstitious belief, traditional custom, and traditional market. However, many groups chose street food. I think these subtopics become so popular because 7 out of 11 groups chose this topic, and 2 groups have chosen festivity, and the other chosen superstitious beliefs. Yeah. And what about involvement of student or participant involvement and engagement? Yeah, because this program has been run virtually or online, so there were many problems such as internet connections, and also students have already engaged to other activities. So here is the ratio between those who were accepted at the beginning, and until the end they are still there and active. Yeah. From Germany, 4 of students from Germany remain until the end. Yeah. And also from Indonesia and Thailand. But most of students who drop off of this program come from Timor-Leste. So from 12 students, there are only 4 students engaged in this program until the end. So many of them, they are lost. We don't know. Sometimes we have contacted them, but somehow we have contacted them, but there were also communication problem and so on. So at least there were 4 students representing Timor-Leste in this program. Yeah, and from India, so 3 students have dropped off also because of many reasons. Yeah, that's the ratio of the participants, and this number or this data becomes our evaluations to run how to run the effective online program in the future. Yeah, of course we hope that the number of participants engaged in the program still high until the end of the program. Yeah, okay, so that's the report from the committee, and thank you. And I hope that you have learned a lot from this program. Thank you very much.
To remember Universitas Dianapura Bali Visual Ethnography Program and all of Indonesian friends, we will show Balinese dance called Pancataksu. This dance is performed by Undira students. It is a contemporary dance combination of traditional modern dance that symbolizes motivation to young generation to be innovative and have resiliency during this hardship of COVID-19 pandemic.
Activate.
There were many ups and downs during visual ethnography focus group discussion, communication through varieties of platforms. We hope the memory will not fade away. Therefore, there will be a video collage to remember the group participating in this program. It is incomplete if you don't hear the impressions and messages from participants and supervisors. We would like to hear from nominated students of each country and followed by supervisors from each universities. The time is yours.
Yes, we would like to hear the testimony from, we will start with Exotic. Yeah, from the group of Exotic is Crystal Floralde.
Hello, everyone. Hello, I'm Crystal Floralde from the Philippines. First of all, thank you for this opportunity to speak on behalf of my fellow Filipinos here. It's an honor to be able to join in this program, given the fact that there were many aspiring participants. We became part of the 27% who got accepted. Also, I want to say thank you to the Exotic group, my group mates, my supervisor, who were as willing as I am to learn more and create the kind of output we were able to produce despite the challenges that we encountered, such as unstable internet connection, schedule conflicts, and the differences in our specialization. So we really had to communicate and to look for our common grounds. And same as the other Filipino participants here, if I'm not mistaken, we're all education students. So for me, the programs like this is very helpful for us, especially in terms of honing our leadership and collaboration skills under a culturally diverse environment. So overall, it was a fun and challenging and enriching experience. So I'm looking forward for more programs like this. Thank you.
Thank you, Crystal. Now we would like to hear from the group of Kaya, Agustinho da Silva.
Hello, so thanks for your time is given to me. So my complete name is Agustino da Silva de Sena. Everybody calls me Agus. I was born in Timor-Leste in 14 August 1998. So sorry, because of signal. My complete name is Agustino da Silva and the same everybody calls me Agus. I was born in Timor-Leste 14 August 1908, and I was living in Yogyakarta since 2017. I was studying in the University of Proclamation Yogyakarta. I took the subject of majoring in petroleum engineering. I live with my family at Sabah in Timor-Leste. Well, that is a simple introduction I can do. After joining the fall program, is new experience for me. I met my supervisor in career group, Dr. Elit Hermansi and Ms. Putri Ana. And I met Ketut Ayu Idiani from Indonesia as my group's leaders, and also my friend Samsudin Kawa from Thailand and Himangi Naidu from India. I'm very honored to be able to participate in this activity. So this activity gives me a lot of benefits. I have learned new things and developed my skills in many areas such as language, socialism, and so on. I learned about introduction to visual ethnography and also the technique and methods. And also I learned how to use social media and journalism, the games application, how to make Penutupan and how to make edit video. And I have experience to be the final project. Like before, I have introduced a little bit about the Timor cultural, Timor traditional code, or we call as ties. So I think that's all. And so I think that that's all, and hope in the future I can participate more in the next fall program more actively. So I think that's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Agustinho. From Timor-Leste, we are going to fly to Germany. So we would like to hear from Immersive Group, Johannes Meyer.
Hello. So first of all, I would like to thank the organizers of the Visual Ethnography program. And in addition, I would also like to thank the supervisors and my team members. And with the Visual Ethnography program, we all had the opportunity to get to know new things and people, and we met new people from different countries around the world, and were able to experience the differences and similarities between our cultures. In addition, the program strengthened our ability to collaborate and communicate remotely. We learned to combine our different ideas into a common idea. And I think for some, it was also very interesting to learn something new outside of their major. And the Visual Ethnography program gave us the opportunity here to get creative and think about how we represent everyday things in the form of a video or photo collage. For me, I saw the opportunity to learn new skills in video editing, filming, and photography. And also with the Visual Ethnography program video series, at the beginning, we got a good introduction to all the important topics. So for me, it was an interesting experience and an exciting program. The members of my team Immersive came from the Philippines, Indonesia, Germany, and Timor-Leste, and we had chosen the topic street food, coffee to go, because there are many different ways of preparing it. Therefore, we thought it would be very interesting to compare these different ways with a video. And the purpose of our research was to visually analyze the differences and similarities from coffee over those three countries. And thanks also to the Undira University for integrating the Visual Ethnography program into our semester abroad. Thank you.
Thank you, Johannes. And now we are flying to Thailand. We would like to hear from professional group Abdul Aziz Duarami.
Hello, everyone. My name is Abdul Aziz Deraman. You can call me about Aziz. I was born in Saudi Arabia on September 1998. I can currently living in Yogyakarta with my friend. I studied in the University of Petroleum, the University of Proklamasi, Yogyakarta, Indonesia. I studied in the law department after joined the program with Titan Visual Ethnography under supervision by lecturer Dr. Sugen Riono. I get many things. I learned about visual ethnography, social media, and journalism, game application, picture culture, and how to edit video from the speak. And also, this is my new experience to finish the final project and Titan street food. In working together with other friends from different casting talents. In my professional group, I know Miss Rupa Rasangya, India, Dian Grace, Wandi Void, Indonesia, Luis Aji Santoso, Iswandi Soares, Timor-Leste, and then the custom and way of life. I learn to improve my English proficiency. I really hope to be able to participate in this activity. This activity gave me a lot of benefit. I have learned new things and developed my skin in many areas, just Auslands with socializing and so on. I just want to say thank you very much all the speaker, the supervisor, the committee, saying thank you. Thank you for Universitas Christian Duta Wacana Universitas Dayana Pura Bali, Universitas Proklamasi 45 Yogyakarta. I hope in the future for program will do again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Abdul. And now we would like to hear from Indonesia, a group of impartial Putu Sarah Kauri Rahmadewi.
All right, thank you, Miss Christine. So, hello everyone. My name is Sarah. I'm a student at Yanapura University, Bali. I'm very happy while participating in virtual ethnography project because here I got a lot of experience while working on the project. I also thank you for the international department, Yanapura University, especially for giving me the opportunity to take part in virtual ethnography. I'm say thank you to Mr. Adib and Miss Femi as supervisors who have guided the impartial group, and also I say thank you to my group mate Toby, Deli, and Gerald. Hopefully in the future this virtual ethnography can be held again and can be collaborate with another university. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. Now the last testimony from Inclusive Group, represented by Esra Johri from India.
Hello, can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, greetings to everybody present, the faculties and students and the organizers. I'm Isha from Christ University, India, and I was a part of the group Inclusive. The reason why I enrolled for this program was my curiosity towards understanding cultural identity of different places. And through this program, Visual Ethnography, I was able to culminate ideas and perspectives for analyzing customs of different ethnic backgrounds. Through the videos that were curated for the participants to watch, I personally learned and gained insights that will forever be etched in my mind. The group project was very engaging with such unique topics and diverse backgrounds, presenting their own perspectives that made me go back and contemplate how beautiful the world is, but sadly we remain constructed in our own culture, but do not explore what other heritage have to offer. But I'm glad I joined this program and I was able to experience the same. Lastly, I would like to thank my supervisor and group members of Inclusive for being so supportive and accommodating to various challenges we faced during the 1 month and coming out with the best possible solutions. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. So now we are going to hear the testimony from all of supervisors who are represented by the Honorable of Ms. Winta from EMIC Group and Mr. Sugeng Riono from Professional Group and Mr. Agus Mastra from Charismatic Group. So we will start from Ms. Winta. The time is yours.
Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. On behalf of supervisors and the committee, from the university, I would like to say congratulations, and I believe like same. I feel, and then all of the supervisors also feel like so glad that you've made it with this. It's like a sprint. So it's just like a very quick 1 month, but it's just like well spent with earning knowledge and the communication skills. I know that working in a multicultural and international environment is not easy. And within my group as well, I said that I learned a lot from you guys because the difference of the culture as well. It's just like there's like a very good discussion, and we learned to explore various topics from yummy tummy to social phenomenon, celebration, etc. So it's a very interesting process, and because it's screened, all of the lectures there, but I know it's very quick time, and based on my own experience, we need more time, maybe years, to digest fully like our new knowledge. So hopefully this knowledge and this experience will benefit you in the future for your education, for your way of thinking, for your career, and you can give impact to your surroundings. Thank you so much. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Winta. Next, we would like to ask the Honorable of Mr. Sugeng Riono. All right, is Mr. Sugeng here? He confirmed that he will be here. All right, next, we will move to the Honorable of Mr. Agus Mastra from Charismatic Group.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity. And I would like to thank our charismatic group of students for their participation and time. And I would like to send my gratitude to all mentors, university faculties, and all the students who has participated in this mid-fall program. My testimony today will represent that of our member and their experiences in learning virtual ethnography. One of our visual ethnography objective is to learn about different cultures. But in this project, we learn about communication across cultures. In our group, we found that working with people around the world through internet is not as easy as it seems. First, we need to learn about each of the members' cultural background, their timeline, and their location, their weather, and their individual interests. We did not get a chance to do that so much because of the limited time. We do learn many things in regard to virtual ethnography. First thing that I learn and our students learn in our group is that it does take a long time to compile photos and videos, and it does take a good chunk of your time. So it does need full concentration and good planning. But nevertheless, we as a team, when we put our heads together and communicate clearly, along with good planning, nothing is impossible. We found that we also learned that in the next project, we must count that benefit of a doubt. All members has different capabilities and intelligentsia. We do have students who are good at public speaking, video editing. Some are musicians, engineers, and even comedians. We must take all of this countable and create something that is educating and yet also entertaining. We also learned that there are no exact formula on how to educate others through technology. The possibilities are limitless. Virtual ethnography also brings our group students to a real world settings. Why? Because they begin to understand that jobs actually do require knowledge of arts, especially in visual arts, sound, music, and a little bit of acting. One of our outstanding group member in our group expresses his gratitude by saying virtual ethnography activity is very positive because with these activities, it will be a place for social learning, especially in English, while learning about food, festival, and foreign cultures. Overall, I would like to thank the members of charismatic group and also the members of other groups. Hopefully we get to see each other again on another project another time. May God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you, Pak Agus. The last one, we would like to hear from the Honorable Mr. Sugeng Riono from the professional group. The time is yours, Pak Sugeng. Yes, Mr. Sugeng?
Hello.
Yes, the time is yours. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for the time. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. This is Sugeng Riono. I would like to represent my colleagues from University of Proklamasi 45, UP45 Jakarta. We are joining this fall program. So I'd like to express firstly about maybe you could say some evaluation, and then I would like also to have a closing statement for you all. Okay, this program fall is so interesting to us, for me especially. If my background is engineer, so this is very new for me. But with my experience during this session, it's about maybe one month full and some days here. I got special some helps yes from the committee of this fall program. So that's why we have a special coordination in UP45 to coordinate this program. Let me say that this virtual ethnography actually could be implemented in every kind of cultural connection or interconnection of all culture. Yeah, so that's why in this international program, fall programs, we each other introduce ourselves, our background, and especially our traditional food for such of us. I mean, in professional groups, my groups, yeah, we choose actually that's street food, but we are more to traditional foods actually. That's why we try to search first about what it's really virtual ethnography will benefit to us, yeah? To develop our knowledge and also how we could use this in everyday practices, yeah, and then also for education especially. Also, it is very good for us, yeah, to give specific knowledge, yeah, gaining informations, background about the topic that we are interested to have in the task in our task group, and then after that we try to make task distribution to give students to make their specialties among them, and then we can collaborate their jobs. Although this is in condition, that pandemic condition, and also we are in virtual, this is a new era that we could maximize, optimize our situations in the very positive way. Yeah, we could have the benefits. Then each of us can contribute in a very simple way, just send a picture or movie or anything that could help one of our compilator, yeah, for virtual ethnography to be a good presentation model, yeah, such as a movie or it's just simple presentation, but we could understand what we would like to express our topics, yeah. Okay, but in my background, that I have knowledge in safety, environment, so that why I would like to give them an understanding such as how to have a healthy preservation in traditional food, yeah, because it is about we are so keen and so special with our traditional foods, and also we will together with the society to consume, yeah, in a ceremonial. That's why we need to have such a healthy preservation and also distribution in a safety way. That's why we would like to have that in a little manner, meaning for in expression in the presentation to give that knowledge. Yeah. Okay. And lastly, that this collaboration have also benefits to us. We know each other. We also closely related, although we are far away. One of us is in India, is quite in a long way from here, and another from Timor-Leste, yeah, from in Indonesia. We have from Papua and also from myself now in Jakarta, actually. That's why we are actually we never meet each other in a real world. Hopefully after this, I would like to have a next program and we'll continue to support you, the committee, and hopefully that this pandemic will be eased as soon as possible to have a better condition for us and education as well. Thank you so much for your support, especially for the supervisors and also for students who actively, yeah, joining this program and doing their task to have the final products. Thank you so much and see you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sugeng Riono, for your time. And now I will give back to the MC. Thank you.
Thank you for all your hard work on making the visual ethnography projects. Today, we are going to announce the best project. The time is yours, Ibu Christine.
All right, thank you, Yisha. All right, we are going to announce the best project. So therefore, I would like to ask every one of you, and especially for students, please turn on your camera, activate your camera feature. Who knows that you are the best group? All right, so I'm very excited to share with you the best project of visual ethnography. All of the project rated by all supervisors and judged by team included Dr. Lucia, Ms. Putri, and myself. So we appreciate each of you putting so much effort, as all of those earlier three supervisors mentioned, and everyone were making the best of your effort and have done incredible work, even though online. Yeah. So this group project rated based on the video quality, the content, the originality, and it matched with the topic chosen or not. All right. So without further ado, the best project shows such a great video quality. The content of the video is showed that all activities were well observed, and it is highly related to the topic chosen. So make sure everyone have their camera on. Yeah, who knows that you are going to be the best group. So we are proud to announce the topic of the best project of fall program visual ethnography is from, who do you think? Anyone would like to raise the hand? Yes, of course, me. If I am the students, then I will raise my hand. All right, so from the immersive group with the title Coffee Over the World. Yeah, so all right, let's give applause. And group members are from Germany, from Philippines, Indonesia, Timor-Leste. Yeah, so here, Johannes Meyer from Universitas Dianapura, from Germany, Victoria Cheska Batistis. All right, next, Veronica Novianti, Liria Novia Immaculada Karwani, Faisal, and the supervisor is Miss Krisma. Yeah, Putu Krisma Dewi. All right. Anyone is already seeing the certificate? Thank you. And you did such a great job. And thank you for all of your efforts. And now we are going to see the video.
We may hail from different countries and speak different languages. It is still safe to say that we all share similar fondness in coffee intake. This is to note that truly coffee mirrors our ways of life. Coffee culture, as defined, is the set of traditions and social behaviors that surround the consumption of coffee.
In this video, we intend to show to you the varying coffee cultures of Germany, Philippines, and Indonesia using 3 Ps as mnemonic of people, process, and product.
We are the team Immersive, and be with us as we immerse ourselves in eliciting information concerning coffee cultures. With that, we present to you coffee cultures across the world, making mornings, creating experiences.
my friends and I want to go to Angkringan to buy coffee. It's authentic Jogja coffee, but let's go. Permisi Pak, saya pesan 1 kopi josnya, ada nggak ya Pak?
Nanti tapi ya.
Gimana?
Nanti ya.
Oh iya, nggak apa-apa. Sama mungkin ntar saya pesan gorengannya buat makan sekalian. Makasih Pak. Jadi proses pertama tuh bakar arangnya dulu ya Pak?
Ya, arang yang batang.
Sampai merah?
Betul-betul merah. Nggak kelihatan hitamnya.
Kira-kira Bapak sendiri udah berapa lama jualan kopi jos ini?
3 tahun lebih.
3 tahun lebih. Kalau untuk peminatnya sendiri kopi jos di Jogja berapa banyak ya Pak?
Banyak, tapi kalau di sini kan kurang. Kalau di daerah wisata kayak Malioboro mungkin dapat. Kalau di sini kan kebanyakan pengunjung kita kan anak kos. Tapi kalau biasanya permintaan muncul biasanya kalau ada wisatawan nginep di hotel bola tuh. Kalau ada wisatawan biasanya. Karena kan kebanyakan cari sensasinya aja,
sensasi suara josnya itu ya Pak. Nah jadi teman-teman kalau kita minum kopi jos biasanya itu di angkringan sambil makan makanan seperti ini. Ini disebut nasi bakar dan sate telur. Kemudian ada nasi oseng kikil dan ada sate-satean. Kemudian juga di angkringan itu biasanya kita punya nasi sambal teri merah. Terus ada juga nih namanya sate ceker. Jadi dia dari kaki ayam dibuat sate. Jadi di sini aku udah pesan 1 kopi otentik buatan Yogyakarta. Namanya kopi arang. Seperti yang bisa dilihat, kopi ini tuh dari kopi saset, kopi bubuk. Kemudian ditaruh dengan arang yang sudah dibakar sampai merah. Dan kalau menurut penjualnya, rasanya itu sedikit ada rasa pahit arang. Jadi nanti habis kita minum kopi ini, biasanya tuh kita langsung minum air putih. Nah, untuk itu selain minum air putih, saya juga tadi coba pesan 1 susu jahe untuk menetralkan rasanya. Nah, sekian yang dapat saya sampaikan sama teman-teman saya. Semoga kalian terhibur atas makanan jalanan ini atau street food ini. Terima kasih. Gimana rasanya? Enak? Enak? Cocok di lidahmu? Rekomendasi nggak? Rekomendasi sih buat yang pencinta kopi.
All right, give a big applause. Yeah, so it's a project collaboration of students from Indonesia, from Timor-Leste, from Philippines and Germany. So thank you for all of your hard work. Thank you.
We will continue to hear remarks from Head of the Public Relation and Partnership of Universitas Kristen Duta Wacana, Dr. Filosofi Lucia Krisnawati. The time is yours.
Okay. The fall program in which you learn visual ethnography has come to an end now, but I hope you keep learning it so that you are capable of making more qualified videos and pictures. And the most important thing is that you get deeper insight from events and custom in your surroundings. I hope that by learning visual ethnography, you gain different perspective on multicultural events. So I wish you luck for future, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. And now we will continue to hear remarks from Head of International Office, Universitas Proklamasi 45, Putri Ana Nurani, SSMM. The time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Master of Ceremony. Visual ethnography is an interesting topic to talk, especially for the millennial generations. I'm sure that it may be a new material for the student of the University of Petroleum, Universitas Proklamasi 45, or maybe you, all of your students who came from different background study, universities and different countries. I am very happy almost for 1 month you had endeavored to listen and learn the speaker subject. You had followed and had trained by the supervisor, join the forum guide discussion and become active participants and brave your heart. Read yourself by reading comprehension and encourage yourself to share your mind or opinion and your knowledge. I am very proud of you who want to manage your time. I believe not only your passion, your motivation bring you the future success life, but also you don't hesitate to do your capacity building to improve your heart and soft skills. And our fall program is the form of the student exchange activity and part of the policy of independent campus freedom to learn. Kampus Merdeka, Merdeka Belajar. So you learn how to listen, how to give argumentation, how to make communication, how to understand each other participants who came from different countries, different customs and ways of life, and we got moral teaching benefit from this event. I would like to say thank you very much, Honorable Rector of UP 45, Rector of UKDW, Rector of Unira Bali, Head of International Office of Dr. Lucia Krisnawati, and Mrs. Yusuyasa Empire, and all steering committee who give warm, patient, proactive, honest, solid, and hard work to organize this event. Thank you, all the honorable speakers, all the supervisor, all the students who joined this program. God bless you. This one from Yogyakarta, Indonesia, Universitas Proklamasi 45. Nyuwun agung pangapunten rahayu wilujeng nirsa bekala. Matur nuwun.
Thank you very much. And lastly, we will continue to hear remarks from Head of International Office Undira, Ibu Christine Suyasa, Empar. The time is yours.
Thank you, Yesha. And thank you for all of you who participate and work through this visual ethnography for 1 month. We meet each other, we discuss, we do all the things we can do through online. It is not easy, but we benefit everything from the online program. So through this program, I hope you meet new friends from 6 countries. We learn something new, and especially visual ethnography. Probably before we never heard about visual ethnography, but this program is brought us into a new perspective of life, and we do hope that next time we can collaborate again, and we will see you in another program. And don't forget us in Universitas Dianapura Bali. As already mentioned by Ibu Lucy and Ibu Putri. So we do hope that this program will benefit each of us. And as Balinese, we send peace to all of you. Om Santi Santi Om. Thank you, Isha.
We invite Rector of Universitas Dianapura, represented by Vice Rector of Academic Research, Innovation, and Alumni, Dr. Nimade Erfiani, SSM, for the closing remarks, which later will be followed by the closing sign together with Rector of Universitas Kristen Duta Wacana and Rector of Universitas Proklamasi 45. We will now go ahead. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Yesa. Is my voice clear?
Yes, it's very clear.
Okay. All right. Thank you for giving me a chance to deliver the closing remark for 2021 online fall program on visual ethnography on behalf of Rector of Undira, Dr. Igusti Bagus Rai Utama, SA, MMA. Honorable guest, Rector of Universitas Kristen Duta Wacana, Insinyur Henry Feriadi, MSc PhD, and also Rector of Universitas Proklamasi 45, Insinyur Bambang Irjanto, MBA. Good afternoon and warm greetings from Bali. And also distinguished participants and committee of 2021 online fall program on visual ethnography. Of course, first and foremost, let us thank God, the Almighty, who has granted countless of blessing and also knowledge as well as opportunity that this 2021 online fall program on visual ethnography can be carried out successfully. I do really believe that this activity can fulfill its goal of developing students' constructive learning at an international level. And by witnessing the output that has been produced, namely in the form of videos and also testimonies that have been delivered by both participants and also supervisor, we all believe that this activity has been able to become a forum for collaboration and increase the love of the younger generation for their own culture and also the culture of others through digital methods which are in accordance with the times. And to conclude this remark, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to all the committees who have worked hard to make this activity a success, and as well as the participants and also supervisors who have played an active role and also produced works in the form of videos and also maybe other projects that are not only beautiful and good, but also have a noble value, namely the love of own culture and also the culture of others. Of course, this will be the first event that will be continued and developed in the following years. May God bless us. Thank you, and with lots of love and grace from Bali.
We will now continue with the closing symbol alongside Rector of Universitas Kristen Duta Wacana and Rector of Universitas Proklamasi 45 to officially close the International Online Program Visual Ethnography. Thank you very much. As the closing sign have been conducted, the online fall program Visual Ethnography Collaboration Program by Universitas Kristen Duta Wacana Yogyakarta, Universitas Proklamasi 45 Yogyakarta, and Universitas Dianapura Bali is officially closed. Now we will continue with a photo session for all participants. Please kindly turn on your camera as we will now begin taking the picture.
All right, who will give the...
Okay, yeah, I will count in 1, 2, 3.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for your presence and participation in this amazing event. We hope to see you at the future events to come. As we close with the Balinese greeting, Om Santi, 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 Om. Thank you very much, everyone.
All right, everybody, if you would like to say hi to each of you, please open the, unmute yourself and just say hi to everyone in this platform.
Hi, hello.
Hi, hello, bye-bye.
Hi,
Thank you,
all of
everybody.
you. Bye
Hi,
bye.
everyone.
Have a good time.
Goodbye.
Very
Thank you,
pleasure with
Joe.
all of you. Thank
Thank
you very much.
you.
Thank you so much. See you
Hope to
next
see you
time.
again.
See you.
Yeah.
See you
Thank
soon
you
in
so much.
Jakarta.
Thank you. Goodbye, everyone.
Hello, Chris.
Thank you.
Have reunion in Bali next year.
Yes, that's a good idea, Ibu. All right, don't forget, for you who haven't submit your final report, please do, yeah, to your supervisor.
Okay. Thanks, Bu Lucia.
Thank
Bu
you.
Christine.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bapak Ibu, for the supervisor. It's so nice and great to
Okay.
work with you all.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you all supervisors and also participants. Thank you for your work hard.
Yes,
And I
ma'am.
hope our path cross again in the future. Yeah.
Amen. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we do. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Peace, Lucia.
Thank you.
Most of the students are joining, right, Bu? We had full participants today.
Yeah, you're right, Bu Christine. I think the most, I mean, the participant who attend this closing ceremony, a lot more than usual meeting.
Compared to FGD, Bu?
Yeah, I know.
All right. Mbak Anna, how is the submission of the project?
Mbak Iit.
Mbak Iit, ya. Sorry.
About the final project ya, Bu ya?
Iya. Sudah semua ya?
Hari ini saya belum lihat lagi. Coba nanti saya kontak Mbak Anti juga untuk lihat progresnya ya, Bu.
Iya.
We continue it in WhatsApp group ya, Bu.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you everyone. Such a great teamwork.
Thank you for Undira tim, Bu.
Sama-sama Ibu di Jogja yang lebih sibuk daripada kita di Bali nih.
Semuanya sibuk, Bu.
Iya.
Juga teman-teman dari UP 45 ini. Terima kasih Bu Putri dan timnya.
Iya, teman-teman di Jogja ini. Bagaimana cuaca kalau di sini mendung dan hujan seharian?
Sama ini, tapi hari ini kita tidak hujan, Bu. Tapi mendung juga ini.
Saya membayangkan Jogja itu jalan di Malioboro gitu loh, Bu.
Wah.
Hujan-hujan gini, nyari yang anget-anget.
kopi jos tadi.
Iya.
Cari
Mudah-mudahan
kopi jos.
mudah-mudahan next time kita bisa reuni ya di Jogja.
Oh iya, dengan senang hati itu ya.
Iya.
Saya juga
Iya.
bayangin jalan-jalan di sawah di Ubud, Bu.
Oh.
Belakang Museum Belangko.
Sekarang itu lagi terjangkau, Bu. Kalau mau ke Bali itu semua hotel-hotel bisa dijangkau harganya.
Karena tidak banyak turis
Iya,
ya Bu ya, jadi
iya.
banting harga ya.
Iya, kadang-kadang dapat yang 100.000 loh Bu per orang, itu sudah dapat villa.
Wow.
Iya. Udah include
Oh.
breakfast ya, paling 150 lah include breakfast gitu per orang, Bu.
Oke.
Biasa.
Selamat
Ya.
sore Pak Handi. Selamat bergabung, tapi ini kita sudah selesai lagi ngobrol-ngobrol, jadi tinggal 18 orang dengan Pak Handi ini.
Saya terlambatnya, benar-benar terlambat berarti, maaf. Ini
Tidak
lagi
apa-apa.
habis ujian, soalnya habis nguji. Saya udah selesai ya, Bu.
Udah selesai Pak, karena jam 3 itu jam 3 Wita Pak.
Oh, oke. Oke, baik. Buat saya ini berita baik kalau masuk terus sudah selesai. Meskipun saya tidak berguna nampaknya jadi.
Ya enggak lah Pak.
Ayo masuk udah selesai. Maaf ya, maaf bulus ya teman-teman. Selamat. Ini apa namanya? Selamat udah selesai acaranya.
Iya, tapi masih kita panitia masih ini kok Pak, masih nanti berkomunikasi lagi Bu Putri dengan Bu Putri, Bu Christine merampungkan administrasinya ini Pak Andi.
Iya. Terima kasih sekali ya teman-teman dari Undira maupun dari Unprok untuk ininya kegiatan bersamanya. Saya rasa ini sangat baik dan kita sempat berpikir-pikir dengan Bu Lucia kemarin untuk mempertimbangkannya menjadi kegiatan yang barangkali entah itu jadi 2 kegiatan atau 1 kegiatan yang ada kreditnya dan yang tidak berkredit gitu ya Bu Lucia ya.
Iya, betul.
Kegiatan yang bisa dihitung sebagai perkuliahan mungkin dikonversi dengan kegiatan yang bersifat aktivitas mungkin kita bisa pikirkan lagi untuk ke depan.
Iya.
Terima kasih Pak Andi. Semoga
Sama-sama, Bu.
kita bisa lakukan secara offline Pak, lebih menarik ini offline
Iya,
Pak ya.
Iya,
sekali. Atau
bukannya udah pasti tahun depan di Bali ta Bu?
Nah, itu
Oh,
ya.
asik. Iya loh Pak. Apa namanya, kita kan ada Passage to Asian juga itu. Nah, kalau Passage to Asian itu kan mahasiswa mengelilingi 3 negara ya. Nah, kalau apa namanya, siapa tahu nanti bisa pandeminya ya kalau berakhir sih enggak kayaknya ya, tapi paling tidak penerbangan sudah mulai bisa dan semua masyarakat juga sudah lebih apa namanya, lebih sehat gitu ya untuk ini.
Betul.
Mudah-mudahan kita bisa mungkin programnya 2 minggu, 1 minggu di Jogja, 1 minggu di Bali
betul.
gitu.
Itu yang saya pikirkan kemarin.
Iya Bu.
Tapi ya masih kita mencari bentuk ya Bu ya.
Ya betul. Tapi terima kasih kami sudah digandeng.
Terima kasih
gandengan virtual ya Bu ya.
Iya. Terima kasih juga mau digandeng. Terima
senang
kasih
hati.
juga Bu Putri mau dijawil. Iya ini.
Iya. Oke, baik Ibu-ibu, Mbak Putri. Terima kasih banyak. Sampai ketemu lagi. Ya, jangan
Iya.
ditutup dulu WhatsApp grupnya ya.
Iya, kita masih banyak berkomunikasi kok ini. Masih
Betul,
ada
betul.
banyak sekali administrasi yang perlu kita selesaikan.
Baik.
Ini selamat juga buat Bu Putu Krisma yang telah membimbing anak-anaknya jadi terbaik.
Aduh, nggak nyangka juga Bu. Susah juga dengan apa ya perbedaan waktunya itu karena satu kan di Jerman kemarin, jadi dia malam kita pagi, jadi teman-temannya ngirim video jam berapa yang si Johannes yang lagi tidak on WhatsApp-nya itu sih yang pusing, jadi menjelaskan bahwa kita nih beda waktunya jauh, jadi jangan pernah apa namanya ngasih video karena kan itu editnya si Johannes karena memang dia lebih bertalenta dibanding dengan teman-teman yang lain dalam hal video editing itu. Jadi saya bilang jangan mepet-mepet, kita tuh kan beda waktunya jauh, jangan pikir beda waktu sejam 2 jam kayak Bali Jogja atau Bali